4 hours, the minute that Charlie was shot, Cash Patel offered this tweet. The subject for the horrific shooting today that took the life of Charlie Kirk is now in custody. Thank you to the local and state authorities in Utah for your partnership with the FBI. We will provide updates when possible. Okay. Well, you imagine if you are a responding police officer and you see that the director of FBI has tweeted that, you just stop looking. Anything that looks shady, you don't care, doesn't matter. I guess it's over. We got him. Great news. And that's how it stayed for an hour and a half. Cash Patel's mistake provided the true assassin or the assassins an hour and a half buffer to get away. Police wrapping up. No reason to continue looking, right? Until finally at 5:59 p.m., he clarified, he announced on X that, oh, never mind.
What up, Jacob?
The subject
afternoon.
Has been released after an interrogation by law enforcement.
Where do you live for it to be afternoon? You must be on the other side of the world.
In interest of
hey, Liza.
Well done, Kat.
Give me kitty.
Well done. Again, no further information was provided as to why this particular individual was detained in the first place. Who is this guy? Who is Zachariah Qureshi? I wondered. Also, is there any chance, it's crazy, but is there any chance there's going to be another military connection?
You beat Clone today,
well, apparently I'm
being the first one in my live.
And he's like, yeah, I did an episode on Zachariah Qureshi. You should check that out. And I would say this to you.
Somebody beat Clone yesterday, too. He's slacking.
You probably will. You probably will actually believe this. Zach's father, Zachariah's father, is actually an 06 in the military. You remember that term. I was getting familiar with it and fumbled over my words. Mitch Snell, he said he saw this meeting conclude with a bunch of 05s and 06s coming out of Fort Huachuca. Well, Ahmed Qureshi, that is Zachariah's father, he is an 06 in the Navy. That means he's a commanding officer. That's the equivalent to a colonel in the Air Force. And he has extensive ties to the Middle East as well, I might add. You might have gathered that from his name. But let's take a look at Ahmed's LinkedIn because it is relevant. Again, this is Decoy Boy number 2.
Where's my man Clone? With the war story. We're about to... Oh, I gotta wait for Clone to drop that one, but... We're about to have some more war stories, no worries.
Is based in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. I just want to honorably mention here that Texas seems to be a very common theme in this investigation. I think by now we all suspect, given the planes traveling that day, also the planes the day before from Fort Huachuca, that there may be a Texas play in Charlie Kirk's assassination, just like there was a Texas play in JFK's assassination, I might add. CIA ran an operation out of Texas. Anyway, what does Built Incorporated do? That's interesting, right? It tells us that the award-winning Built app provides 3D interactive and XR immersive intelligent instructions that are voice and text guided. Beginning with a product overview, Built includes tools that require parts included and gently directs the procedures step by step. So we have some sort of intelligence app that is 3D and immersive.
I also caught ants in my shed for the first time today, or saw them.
26
Flicked a few of them.
plus years in the military. Again, Ahmed Qureshi is currently a commanding officer in the military. You can see that by clicking through to his profile. He's an 06, which means he's not a small cheese, okay? Right there on his profile lets us know that he is the commanding officer at the headquarters of the East Coast, and the RC stands for Continental U.S. And it tells us he's a captain, and that he has all the dates here from May 2024 to present. You can see he's been 06 for a while. Previously, he was 05. Now, since the military is not a past life, but a current life for Ahmed, we can assume that whatever he's doing for Built does not conflict with his job in the military. In fact, we can further assume that Built is somehow related to his job in the military because his LinkedIn also informs us.
What up, Clone?
Ahmed co-founded Built back in 2015 when he was full-time
in
05. So Built's been a company.
Second day in a row slacking. It's all good.
This company receives funding.
It don't matter when you get here, it matters that you do.
Okay, contracts from the Department of Defense. And curiously enough, Built received a large injection of cash. Over $7 million. To
$7 million.
and a very interesting kind. Now I'm going to let Baron Coleman explain to you their curious pattern of federal funding
Man,
that came in for bills.
how people treat their animals
to today. Take a listen.
is seriously messed up in that Appalachian. It's like there's so many dumb people, and then they or they adopt a couple dogs, but then they spend their entire life at work, and then they just come home to sleep, and they got like 2 sheep dogs that are meant to be running their whole day.
2019. 2019, they just get a little $50,000 contract. Got a
Heard some noise,
3-month pop.
squirrel or something running.
Period of performance. Just 3 months, $50,000. But gets them going, right? They're off the ground.
Yeah, you were telling me. I was
Get this next contract.
saying
And
whenever you
3.1
finish it, I would
This
totally.
contract,
Hell, I'd buy it and read it on stream.
2020.
Yeah, and you could kind of put your own spin on it. I mean, you get creative liberty and you do
After
something
2020,
like
we
that.
got a series of
That's
contracts here
is that big?
that frankly just aren't that big.
What?
They're big.
You said aren't that big right after I said big?
They're not huge.
Are they coming for
We
me?
got 185,000. We got 49,000. But with this big $3.1 million contract way back in 2020,
Hey, today the
and then we got just a series over the next few years of smaller contracts. Just a little 1 million, but again, nothing major, nothing.
damn,
crazy.
that sucks.
Until this point.
Yeah, with dogs, man, it's like you always just have to err on the side of caution and like not let them meet because
When were these contracts?
you just never know when something's gonna rub them wrong.
I'll tell you what. I'll be really
What kind of
surprised if
dogs
these
do you
contracts
have?
were in the planning phases
It's
of
weird today. The chats are showing up.
Utah Valley University.
The main character
Suspicious,
is all
'cause we
time.
said the Utah
He
Valley
is
University event was
Austria
probably beginning to be planned around
He
June.
is wanted in America for
Exiting
killing
of
people by
Charlie
mistake
Kirk
and
from his
was
mortal
dragged
plane,
in
we
as
believe
an
he
Austria-Hungary soldier.
They
That
said
is
that
quite the
it
twist,
started around
though.
March or April and really heated up in June and July.
Yeah, that's quite the twist.
So when were these massive $7.5
It's almost as
million worth
big of a
contracts
twist
from a
as
company who had not
the
had
twist on the end of the journal.
more than one single contract of any value in the previous 4 or 5 years? When was this one? Let's
Well,
look here. It's these. I'll make it the top 2.
that's one that I feel bad for is one that's part husky, but he's got a loving mama, and I walk him every day, so they're really fine. But there's this like part poodle, part black lab that this fat woman just keeps tethered to a pole all day, all night through rain and storm. I've called the cops, I've called animal control, I've reported her so much that every time she gets reported, and other people, they've told me other people have reported her too. And every time they just give her a $50 fine, and it's like, this dog's bowl is full of rainwater. Are you fucking kidding me? And the city literally just passed an ordinance that you can't have your dog chained up for more than 12 hours a day. And they don't enforce that shit for dog. For dog worth a damn. Man, I got such a messy life. I wish I wasn't such a clutter clunker, man. Makes me feel icky. But I'm also super like clean, like, you know, my bathroom is immaculate, spotless. I wash the hell out of my bathtub. But I just collect clutter in my shed. I don't know why. That's a good point.
Closer to 8 million.
That makes me feel better.
To them.
We'll be clutter clunkers together.
It's about to get even more interesting. This is me building on what Barry researched, and which I had earlier. Because Ahmed, remember, Zachariah's dad, he's listed as a co-founder of Hills. Who did he co-found this with? Who's his business partner? Who's the other half of this intelligence app and a nice injection of cash from the Air Force in June? That would be a man named Nathan Henderson. And don't worry, guys, I, of course, will have a graphic for you at the end so you can screenshot and save it and study it, and it'll look really clean because it's very significant that you know these names.
There.
When I learned that Nathan
Ding, ding, ding.
was
Dumbass.
I suddenly realized that
Put
there
it
was
right
a
there.
crossover. Because I looked into Zachariah Qureshi, and I
Now we
remembered
can
the
chill.
name Nathan Henderson living
I'm not
in the
trying
same
to.
houses.
Would you like
they were
this
all
one?
living in the same
Anime
house
is
down in Keller,
Sure, bro.
Texas.
Hit me.
Both the Henderson family and the Qureshi
I
family.
ain't
Now,
gonna lie to
it's
you. I've
possible the business owned the company.
Not
vacation rentals, I don't know.
watched a
Maybe
ton of
the Texas
animes,
is also
but
possible.
I'm not
Maybe
a
the Hendersons
anime
sold the
hater
house
or
to the
anything.
Qureshis or vice versa. But what is not up for debate is that both families were living
In
in
fact,
the same
I need to
house
sub to
in
you. How
Texas.
you
And
should
that
be
Nathan
calling me a
Henderson,
dickhead right
the
now
co-founder,
for.
is married to a
Am I
woman
sub? I
named
think I am
Gina
sub to you
Romney.
actually. I hope I am, or I am a
Gina
dickhead.
Romney Henderson is relevant because she too works at the Build Corporation. She's the vice president of their user experience. You can see that here on her LinkedIn. And they also have a son, a young man named Connor Henderson. Connor
Oh, bet.
went to the
I'll
same
pull it up
school
on my
at the same
my
time
channel.
as Zachariah
Or on
Qureshi.
this.
So their sons
And we can go back
go
to
to
this.
school together. To put it to you another
Let
way,
me
the
go
co-founders
to
of
your
the
channel
Build
real
Company
quick and make
who
sure.
lived in the same house and worked
I
at
wasn't
the same place
subscribed to you,
also
man. I
sent
feel like
their
such a
sons
dick.
to the same school at the same time, BYU.
Well, I'm subscribed now. And I'll pull that up right
The
now.
Build Company. Now, my suspicion is that Connor and Zachariah probably know each other, and you're never going to guess where Connor was working this summer.
The military.
Connor had
Or
been
BYU with the
working
Mormons.
as an emergency room department scribe. I can
Oh, wow. Emergency room department scribe. That's a new one. I didn't know that they had scribes still. We still have scribes, I thought. That's from back in the day. Okay. Subscriptions. You should be my first one because I just subscribed to you. Boom. Shorts. Proof it's mine, not a ship. Took 2 hours? Damn. That dude's freaky. But low key, I connect with him the most. Oh, I like. Please, 2 hours. Respect, bro. Shout out to the people. A scribe is like somebody that back in the day when the Bible was being written is it talks about scribes and Pharisees. When the Pharisees or the Jews in general would be debating in the synagogue. That's what I will scroll through all your shorts just because you've put so much time into them. I feel like they deserve some love. Not that my channel's huge or anything, but I definitely will give you some love. What was I talking about? Scribes. All right. Yeah, I'll pick out the anime ones. A scribe was just somebody that would write everything down that was being spoken. So like they'd be having these debates over parts of the Torah, what this law means, and the scribes would be a hired hand or a Jew probably, but obviously pagans, and everyone else had scribes too. Every rich king, probably Socrates and all these, Aristotle. Well, I don't know too much about their history, so let me not speak on them, but they probably had scribes because, well, I've heard that one of them ended up living really poor, so maybe not. I will. I tried to on here. I have to do it on my phone. It wouldn't let me comment with just my remote. But yeah, basically a scribe's just someone that would write everything being spoken down, which was a lot back then. Oh, this one's better. This one Oh, okay, so the first one's showing you like the raw video, and this is the actual short of it. See, when I get a comment, I can only like your thing, but I will comment. Damn, man, you should be getting way more views than you are low key, because your edits are low key fire. And I have 2 burner accounts I can comment to help boost you. I need to make a mosquito killer. There we go. I want to see this one. This one looks like cool. It's got a big. Oh, Dragon Ball Z. That's one that I do know. I do know Dragon Ball Z. Oh, I guess my man Kyle left. Or not Kyle. Oh, I missed it. That's a good screensaver. Is that the famous seal, Alan, I think his name is? Yeah, Dragon Ball Z, that's one anime that like every American kind of watched a little bit of as a kid. I didn't even, I only remember watching a few episodes growing up, but I thought it was super cool. And this one looks cool. God's Land. I knew I recognized it. Luffy. Maybe I do know a little bit of Neil, that's it. What'd I say? I said his name was something wrong. But yeah, Neil. I love Neil. Ooh, Skyrim. And How to Draw Eyes, look, he is it. Ooh. You're a good artist, bro. Your favorite edit was the last one? The DBZ one, probably. You're a good artist, man. I'm not a very good. I'm even ashamed of my handwriting, man. My handwriting sucks. I'm glad that I live in the internet age, because I definitely couldn't have gotten a job as a scribe in the medieval age. Oh, neighbor. You liking these? I share the account with my cousin, so if you see a kid. I got you. Yeah, I'll try and stay away from those anyway if I see them. Sebastian. That might be your little brother or little cousin. Yeah, those are probably all you cousin of them. Or some of them. Oh man, that's creepy. Didn't they God make it this long? Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, the eye is really good. I could tell just by the other ones that they were a different person. It's like a print of. It's like a thumbprint. Your DNA. I can see it. I can tell that a different person put this together than the other ones. Skyrim's crazy. I never really got to play Skyrim how you're supposed to play Skyrim because I was too young when I was around Skyrim. And now I'm way busy for it. I don't have any and I played my game on my phone. Yeah, the edits. I figured. You ever seen this dude? This dude is hilarious. Him and his crew.
And I'm doing it for my daughter.
Yeah, I'm doing it for my daughter. Oh shit. You're good. No sweat.
Was that like his enthusiasm? Because he has a hat with an arrow. Well, his enthusiasm.
What's your
and this is the other thing.
daily
You meet with
day-to-day life, dude?
Up to a point. So at the ice breaking phase, when everybody's like,
What do you do for work and shit?
Out of their elevator or whatever, the one guy who's like seems like he knows what he's doing.
I mean,
is that guy?
sometimes I don't.
They're attracted to his
I don't
energy, and
always
he
do.
becomes the sort of center.
Well, I always have something
last
going on,
because
walking
that guy's
dogs
addiction.
or something. But
Yeah. I just listen. Like, I'm just so excited to be like brutally honest. And that's this is a side.
you should watch Fox News.
Have you ever met someone who was like had a sort of fix it?
I hate. At first, I thought it was a joke because you said Fox News. Yeah, I can check that out. No, not by Nix. Yeah, he. Damn, why is it? It's just beeping at me. We don't want to listen to that, bro. That was crazy. Their main thing with 6.7K watchers. I'm gonna turn the sound off, but why is it? It's just this right now, bro. Gotta wait for it in 5 minutes. Really? Oh, he's coming on at 9, man. Got you. Well, we'll go to him at 9. He'll be in my recent set. See what this guy is saying. Is he just some dummy?
After a
to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya.
Word.
My proof's on the internet.
Nice, bro.
Mine eyes have seen informants get busted with felonies. Tell the cops I'm a kidnapper
I need to get
and I
this
sell
mic.
a lot of keys. Raid my
Comment
house
more.
and then get pissed, cause the dungeon don't exist. My proof's on the internet.
Damn.
Afro Man will bring you to ya.
Hell yeah, Afro Man.
Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. My gate don't operate and my door is on the floor. My camera's disconnected. Lisa Phillips is a
Ooh.
downtown. They take my mama's lemon pound cake. My proof's on the internet.
I was running my trench with it. I was running. I was running my trench with my new friend Carl, and I looked back and saw Carl tripped. I picked him up, but as soon as he stood up, he got hit in the head with a bullet. That's a good opener. It's a hook. Good hook. And I made a leap in my trench. Saw a man coming out of the smoke saying, "Toilet duty, go straight, take a left, then a right." Yeah, I think so. For the book that it's about, it really throws you right into it. I'll give you that one.
Suing me in court. My proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Brian Newland is a flag. William is a pedophile.
Whoa. Excuse me. YouTube, don't take me down.
Now he's stealing my money too. My proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya.
Man.
Afro Man is gonna do.
Just show us. I wish there was a video of just.
Confidential informant.
Whoa. Wow.
This whole situation is totally their fault. Don't rape me, don't get videoed and caught. Afro Man will bring you to
Got them looking stupid. My cousin got my stream taken away though because I don't like it. Yeah, I think about that too. I think about if I even should do this shit. Or if I'm just giving my data away, you know. I've seen that. It does. It looks just like me. Whoa. They really screwed him over.
You think they're gonna buy this shit, man?
Okay, you just spiked my cortisol like crazy. Oh man. Yeah. Don't say anything like that again, bro. I don't want anything to do with it. I don't know what's going on there, but it's not popping off yet. It's not. They probably haven't even fixed their sound. Oh man. Yeah. Kind of. Alright. This way. I gotta take off too anyway, bro. Honestly. Where are you watching from? Non è patrisi filei Spirito Sancti in nomine Yeshua. Amen.
NASA and our brave astronauts on the successful launch of Artemis 2 was quite something. It will be traveling further than any manned rocket has ever flown and will
Hey,
very substantially
I gotta hop off
more rapid and come
here in
home
just a sec,
over
bro.
a distance that has never been done before. Amazing. They are on the way, and God bless them. These are brave people. Lord, God bless those 4 unbelievable astronauts. As we speak this evening, it's been just 1 month since the United States military began Operation Epic Fury, targeting the world's #1 state sponsor of terror, Iran. In these past 4 weeks, decisive, overwhelming victories on the battlefield. Victories like few people have ever seen before. Tonight, Iran's navy is gone. Their air force is in ruins. Their leaders, most of them terrorist regime,
Alright, bro.
are now dead.
I'm gonna run. In nomine Patrisi filei Spirito Sancti in nomine Yeshua. Amen. You've been a blessing, brother.
Their ability to launch missiles and drones is